What's up, YouTube? Much love to everybody. What's up, YouTube? What's up, y'all? Let's make this quick. What up, Brian? Miss Bonner. What's up, Miss Helen? What's up, Brian? What up, bro? Y'all go subscribe to my boy Brian channel. What up, Alvin? Brian Lamar. So y'all, look, y'all. Yesterday's football game. I'm about to ask a question. Yesterday's football game. Did they play? Cause I went to sleep and it was like they said it was a delay. So did they finish the whole game, y'all, or did they stop the game? Did anybody watch the football game? Cause it's like they didn't score nothing in the fourth quarter, or they didn't score nothing. Well, they scored 3 points. So what happened with that football game? Y'all, we about to go over that real quick, Miss Titus. I want to know what happened with the football game. When I did the football, cause I'm gonna do tonight's football game as well. I'm going to do another pattern too. Messing with the date. They stopped doing to what? Oh, so they didn't complete the whole game. Oh, okay, that's what's up then. Cause you know I predict the score, and when I was looking at the score, I'm like, hold on. So that I know it was going to be a high scoring game, y'all. So they stopped. They shut the game down. Somebody was gonna score 30 something, y'all. Somebody was gonna score 36 or 35. No third quarter. Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm not wrong. Let's go, Wiz. I'm not wrong. Oh, they didn't finish the game. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, 24, 20 Eagles. Yeah, they didn't have 21. I would have been right. They scored 20. So most of their football games, the beginning of the football game, the first game of the season, a team always scored 20 or 20 something. Y'all get the pattern? I'm going to keep this for next year. But I'm going to use this for tonight's football game. Hold on, y'all. We're about to talk about the lottery. I have to cut here, so we're about to talk about the lottery. Let's look at this right quick. doing is researching, y'all. All we doing is researching. All we doing is researching. But tonight, y'all, we gonna call that football game out. Well, let me rephrase that. We're gonna predict it. We're gonna predict the score tonight. We're gonna predict the score. They didn't finish yesterday's game, so right now I don't know about that pattern, but I'm about to break some down. I'm about to do something totally different. Y'all know why? Because I know numbers, y'all. Damn, I should have loaded this phone up already. MD got 699. No, I gave MD 8-9 pair. They still got that 6-9. That double 9 hit again. 9 plus 9 is 18. Yeah, they said the Eagles won. Yeah, they didn't finish the game, but y'all know something else? Watch this, y'all. We about to get to the lottery. Been telling y'all, this how y'all know I'm good. This how y'all know I'm good. Y'all remember we was breaking down 17, then I broke down 16, then we broke down 14, and then we was breaking down 13. We was like 2 times 7 is 14. Y'all remember this? Right here when we said 2 times 7 is 14. Watch this, y'all. My work so flawless. Look, they didn't even finish the game, but watch this, y'all. In their eyes, they say the game is finished. The game ended 21. The game ended 21-20, right? Exactly. So watch this. We already know how they got that 14, right? Because they said 2 times 7 is 14. Do y'all agree? Hell yeah, y'all agree, right? Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Oh, I gotta put some lotion. I feel like I gotta put some lotion. What's the 13, y'all? The score was 24. Philadelphia. Who do they play? Dallas. $14 represent 27. So what is the 13, y'all? Hold on. Look at my chart. I want y'all to tell me look at these numbers right here. I want y'all to tell me, what does the number 13 represent? I know y'all, that's some bad shit, ain't it, y'all? Look at that final score. Look at that 13. This a bad chart, ain't it, y'all? I know numbers, don't I, y'all? So I told y'all I can take this chart to the courtroom. I can take this chart to the hospital. I can take this chart to church. I can take this chart to school. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But let's get to the lottery, y'all. But we gonna break tonight's game down. And watch it. Look, we still don't know the results to this. Because they didn't finish the game. But I had something with the date. And what's so out cold with this, man, look, they so out cold. What's a 9-4? I was like 9 plus 4 is 13. But they said a 9 and a 4 is a what? Look at that score. What's a 9 and a 4? Why y'all think the ending score was 24? What's a 9 and a 4, y'all? What's a 9 and a 4? Don't this represent Terrence Crawford's name, y'all? Y'all see how deep this is? Hey, y'all, I'm seasoned. They fight on 9-13, but by the time Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight, it's going to be 9-14. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Lamont worried about Fred. Y'all see this? Look at this boxing match. Look at that. Look at it. Say season 4. Let's say episode 19. Look at this, y'all. Y'all see this? Look at that boxing match. Y'all know they speaking the code. Y'all know this. Y'all look. This where Gematria come from, y'all. You see how I'm taking this? Look at that. It says season 4, episode 19. Look at the numbers, y'all. 419. All this shit is tied, y'all. I know y'all like, hold on, this nigga talking about. And look at this. Look and watch this, y'all. Look at the name of this. Look at Golden Boy. Look at that. Look at that. That say Golden Boy. It say Golden Boy, season number 4, episode 19. Hold on. It's the Golden Boy in real life, huh? Don't that say Golden Boy? Let's get to the lottery, y'all. I was just doing Gematria on y'all. See all the movies we look at, y'all. It's based on the real world, y'all. Y'all look at the movies for entertainment. I decode the movies. Y'all look at the movies for entertainment, y'all. The movies telling me what's going on in the real world or what's about to happen. So this one already hit. Illinois. All we doing is researching, y'all. Yeah, I know next month is long wave, but we gonna make something happen next month. They finished the game with 24, y'all. Like today. Today is what, the 14th. Let me see. It's a possibility somebody can score 35 points. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I have to see what today's total to. Today can total to 12. I mean, somebody can score 31 points. Because today is what, 9 plus 5 is 14. All right, let's look at the lottery. Because we have to look at this. I want to pay attention to this. I did something for Florida. And I want to pay attention to this. Some of y'all got this last night. Hey, y'all cannot tell me Deon Staley don't know nothing about the lottery. Look at today's date. How many of y'all got this today? Hey, y'all, I need to see at least 5 people with some flames, y'all. I need to at least see 5 people with some flames. Look at your boy, y'all. 2 of y'all states got this number, y'all. 2 of y'all states got this number today. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but we about to research. Let's go. I have to know something about the lottery, y'all. Oh, Michigan got 560. Let's go to California. What California get? Oh, wow. So California got the 3-6. Look at this. California got 336 yesterday. And then look what they got yesterday, what I gave out today. But I know how the game works. See, y'all even number represent the next day as well. I been was teaching that. Look how they got 257 last night. But this represent the next day. But y'all know how the world is being ran. But look at this. They got 336 yesterday. Look at this. I know something about the lottery. 336. But again, y'all, I told y'all not to play this. So we not even taking no credit for this. See, I'd rather not take no credit. I'd rather for y'all to see the shit instead of taking credit for it. So the whole goal, I want to see all hits everywhere. I taught the whole world this, y'all. Whole world in my hands, he got the whole. I'm being funny too. So somebody be on here, man, he talking arrogant. Let me see, I gave him a 6-7. So hold on, what y'all get yesterday, CT? Okay, y'all didn't get, hold on. Okay, y'all didn't get the 6-7. Okay, that's cool. Let's go to Florida. Well, I gave Florida double six. Let me see double six, and let's see what Florida talking about. Florida 9-4-3-0-5-8. What they get yesterday? What up, Earl? What up, everybody? What up, Miss Tony? What up, y'all? I hope I didn't miss no names, y'all. What up, everybody? I'm just rushing because I have to cut hair too, y'all. So y'all, Florida still need the double sixes, y'all. Let's see what Florida talking about. I mean, Georgia. Georgia, we looking for a 7-0. Okay. No 7-0. Illinois is hit. Let's look at MD. Nah, y'all told me MD got 699, so I don't have to look at. I'll look at it anyway. MD 8-9. Yeah, MD got 699. We wait on the 8-9. Michigan, we waiting on the 6-8. Y'all didn't get no 6-8 Michigan. Let's look at Minnesota. They working next door. Minnesota needed 3-4. So y'all lottery didn't hit yet. So y'all got Georgia number. And then y'all got Connecticut pair. Minnesota. Minnesota looking for a 3-4 pair. Let's look at Mississippi. Mississippi needs a 7-4 pair. So y'all lottery didn't come. It ain't hit yet. So y'all need a 7-4 Mississippi. Missouri, y'all need a 1-8. Let's see what y'all talking about. Wow, Missouri got 1, 2, 3, and 0, 3, 2. No 1-8 yet. That's cool. That's cool. New York. Excuse me, y'all. New York, we need a 12 pair. New York, we need a 12 pair. Oh, nothing happened. Y'all didn't get no lottery yet. Okay. North Carolina, y'all need a 5-0 pair. I think y'all told me y'all hit. North Carolina need 5-0. Wow, y'all got this last night. So that's crazy. Y'all got this last night, 365. It's like somebody else. Y'all got this yesterday. I'm sorry. That 365, so they gave it to y'all yesterday, midday. They think they slick. But y'all didn't get that 150 though. Y'all didn't get that 150. 150. Okay, we walking it out. We walking it out so far. So what about Ohio? Ohio need a 5-4 pair. See what they talking about. No 5-4. No 5-4 yet. Y'all got this number straight on my list. I remember this because I talked to somebody about this. Yeah, that's 928. That's 928. 928. And that's 928. Heck yeah. Ohio. For Ohio, we're looking for a 5-4. We didn't get the 5-4 yet. South Carolina, we're looking for a 6-1. Warm is hurt. Y'all know I be getting y'all names wrong. It's hurt. South Carolina needs 6-1. Wow. South Carolina. Uh-oh. South Carolina. South Carolina. I'm waiting on somebody to get this with South Carolina. 3-6-5. We're waiting on that 6-1. Tennessee need double sevens. My boy Kivo. What up, Kivo? What up, bro? Y'all already know the drill. Go subscribe to my bro channel. My boy Kivo. They go double sevens in a different language. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7, 7. But we looking for double sevens. I know you go. What you doing? Some dips today? Dips, pull ups. And he be doing them 5,000, 6,000 pull up dips. He be killing the dips. Pull ups too, now and push ups. But yeah, he a beast on the pull ups. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about. He a beast with the dips. Abundance do the pull ups. But Abundance, he hurt now. Why ain't gonna say he not hurt? He not hurt. He just recovering, y'all. So you have Abundance be doing the pull-ups. Kivo dips. Yeah, I'm not gonna be long on live. I'm gonna go come live later on. I'm gonna come back later. We gonna talk about the football game, y'all. My goal is to have the right score on a piece of paper. So VA needed 4 pair. No 4A yet. West Virginia need an 8-0. What's up, Godfrey? What up, bro? Appreciate everybody, Nikki. Appreciate everybody, y'all. Philly 24-20, yeah. So, y'all, we waiting on 8-0. So, watch this, y'all. Philly 24-20. So, look, Abundance. The whole thing was they stopped the game in the third quarter. So, y'all notice, like, the score was 20-24, and they stopped it in the third quarter. So, y'all remember I was telling y'all, I was like, man, it might not be. No, we was like, somebody can score 35 or 36. And we was crossing out a lot of them games. Like, man, the score not gonna be that high. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But you know the score was getting up there, y'all. They was getting up there with that score. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, they was getting up there with that score. So real talk, they was gonna get to like 36 or that 37. But the game stopped. Now watch this. Y'all remember we was breaking that 13 down? Y'all remember I put the 17 down when I added the date? This the first NFL game was on August the 8th. 9 plus 8 is 17. And then in 2023, they played on the 7th. 9 plus 7 is 16. 2024, they played on the 5th. 9 plus 5 is 14. And then yesterday, the first game was on the 4th. 9 plus 4 is 13. So when we was doing our little breakdown, 2 times 7 is 27. 2 times 7 is 14. So that's why they scored 27. And then when we was breaking down to 13, y'all remember I was breaking down to 13? Then we didn't go this route. The 13 is an 8. The 13 is a 7. Look at this chart. When they look, what's the 13? When they shut the game down, what was the final score? Y'all know what this represents? This represents slave, y'all. 42 and 24 represents slave. See, y'all looked at it like the football game and they stopped the game. I'm looking at, I wish I would have known the time and when they shut that shit down. That's very important, y'all. It's the reason why they shut. See, they control all this shit. They made it rain, y'all. Don't get this shit twisted, y'all. In that football game, what's up, DJ L? They made it rain. They control the weather, y'all. When the game ended 24, this represents slave. Hey, y'all. Now watch this, y'all. I'm about to get deep on y'all this one time. I don't like doing this shit. Look at every game, y'all. Look at every game, y'all. I'm deep with this shit, y'all. Listen to your boy, y'all. Listen to me. If my video messed up, y'all know why. We was adding this up, right? Then we say 31 plus 10. That was 41. Watch this, y'all. We about to go there. I'm about to go there with y'all. Got the sum of 14 today, which is a 9. Heck yeah, they got that 14. Watch this. 21 plus 20 is what? 41. Uh-oh, they scored 41. Watch this, y'all. Yesterday we talked about this. 27 plus 20 is what? 47, right? So watch this, y'all. So when they ended this game, so what was the total score, y'all, when they ended this game? Can somebody talk to me? I'm deep, y'all. I'm real deep. I'm real deep, y'all. Somebody add this up. What was the final score, y'all, with both games? What was the total score? Y'all help me out. I see young artists. Y'all help me out in the chat. The football game ended 24-20, right? Thank y'all, Miss Helen. I already picked over. I picked over on the baseball game. And they already got half 5 in the first inning. Okay, so they said it's final. They said final. So what that total to, y'all? Okay, watch this. Look at your boy. Here you go, Abundance. Here go the Gematria, y'all. Just to let y'all know, watch this, y'all. If I put the letter A, the letter A is a number 1. And reverse is a 26. And reverse reduction is a number 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Here go the different ciphers, y'all. But I'm just letting y'all know this is legit. Watch this. When I delete that and I put a B, that represents a 2. So when I cross that out and I put an A and a B, that represents 3. You see how they count the numbers? Because A is a 1 and B is a 3. Y'all see how they run the world? Watch this, y'all. I'm about to teach y'all something, y'all. See, y'all looking at this like a regular football game, like that Crawford fight, y'all. That shit doesn't make sense. Either they trying to make him history, they trying to make Crawford make history, or they go let Canelo beat the brakes off this mother scruncher, and all they saying is this Mexican beat this black man. With y'all shit looking at it like a fucking boxing match, and then there's Tank Davis and there's Jake Paul. Y'all looking at it like a box. Yeah, don't, Deon, you go watch it? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. But I'm not watching it the way y'all go watching it, how y'all be watching it. Look at this. If I put a letter K, y'all already know what the letter K is. And then what's the number 11? I taught y'all the number 11 is a 2, right? Watch this, y'all. What if I put an I? What if I put an L? And then what if I put another L? What that, y'all see that, y'all? Do y'all see that word? Don't put the word up there, y'all, because y'all might get blocked from my page. I promise y'all. Don't put that word up there, y'all. Yeah, YouTube, that's sensitive, y'all. So don't put the word up there. But y'all see the first number? All I put was K-I-L-L. What that represent? See, I'm good at what I do. Now watch this, y'all. Y'all see the Canelo record if he was to win? I'm deep with this, y'all. This how deep this Gematria is, y'all. Because I know what I'm looking for and I know the language. They use lottery numbers, sports games, y'all. And I told you this represents slave. Y'all don't even know who are the real slaves, y'all. Yeah, this shit is deep like this, y'all. They speak in code, y'all. I told y'all before the football game, they control all this. Our enemies who doing this football shit and this lottery, they control the weather, y'all. We can't prove that though, my friends. Like today. Today represents this day. It's a football game that come on today. That lets me know, look at this. Who played today, y'all? Who played today? Who played today, y'all? See, a lot of people don't, see, Gematria get you on this level. Who played today, y'all? Who played today? They always in the makings, ain't they? They always in the makings, ain't they, y'all? Who played today on the same date with this 2025? History repeats itself. What is 25? 25 is comeback, huh? Significant, y'all. It's real deep, y'all. It's real deep, my friends. I wish they would have finished this game. Let's see some of the numbers. Let's look at some of the score numbers. I'm looking at 7, 13, 7, 14, 3, 24, 20. I always look at my homework. Look at this. Look at all this right here. Look at all these 3 numbers. Before we did our homework, look at the 3 numbers. 3, 7, 4. And look at the touchdown signs. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This is how deep this shit is, y'all. When I tell y'all Gematria is powerful, no, I can't tell y'all what they speaking. No, I don't know what they speaking. But I know they speaking in code. But see, they know a lot of people don't know Gematria. You see, this got something to do with gambling. So what it is, people trying to win money. They not looking at the big picture, y'all. That's how I look at the lottery. Dang, you play the lottery? Oh, you dumb. That's what I be getting. Not really calling me dumb. Man, you crazy. No, I'm looking at the bigger picture, y'all. I know what's going on with this, y'all. But y'all said 2 states got this right quick before I go. Like this. Like this. I'm waiting on somebody to get that, y'all. I'm waiting to see if somebody go get 293 tonight. Because nobody got it in the evening. I'm going to see if somebody go get 293 tonight. I told you my uncle passed when he was 44. They used to call him, his name is Deon Staley, but they used to call him Kill. So he died when he was 44. All of a sudden he just died, just shriveled up. But when I got older, I understood what was going on. I'm like, wow. I understood what was going on, y'all. I understood. And y'all, look, when I did my family's tree, y'all remember I did my uncle, and my uncle was 1959. And then when we add this up, that totaled to 24. Y'all remember that? It totaled to 24. And I told y'all my grandfather's birthday was in April. Look at this. What this represent, y'all? What this represent? Don't this represent slave? My uncle died when he was 44 years old, y'all. Now look at this. Look at the 24. Look at the 1959. And then look at the 44. 44 represent, I don't want to say the name. 44 represent that. Look when my uncle passed, y'all. He was 44 years old. And then when you add the year he was born, that totaled to 24. A slave, y'all. Same hookup. So look at today's date. What today's days represent? That's a 995 with a 1. Y'all get where I'm coming from? All this shit play a part, y'all. And then I'm looking at the score from yesterday. I told y'all they speaking in code, y'all. No, I don't know everything. And no, I don't know what code they were speaking. But it ain't, I can't even say if it's good or bad. And then, like I told y'all yesterday, this right here, this represents September the 4th. That's why that score was 24. If somebody could have scored 29, y'all get where I'm coming from? When I say they good, and then look at this. This is the number I gave y'all for today. I know I'm good at what I do, y'all. All my numbers matching up. It's a connection, y'all. They all matching up. I'm on the right track. This shit is not no coincidence, y'all. So y'all told me 2 states got these numbers, y'all. Hold on before I go. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire, y'all. Look at that. Look at Tennessee. Look at Tennessee. Tennessee got 365. 365 today. And then look what they got today. They got 527. Y'all can't tell me. I should have a bunch of flames in my chat right now. Look at this. And I said this was an all-state pattern. And I did something about these was 2 different patterns, y'all. I can't even tell how I got this number. I gotta go look at my notes, but that shit was fire. Look at that. You can't tell me this is not fire, y'all. You can't tell me that's not fire. All we doing is, look, we all know how to count. 11, the sum of 11, the sum of 12, the sum of 13, the sum of 14. So what we gonna do tomorrow, y'all? The sum of what? 15. Hello. Hello. Again, I appreciate all y'all. And I know y'all be hearing me talk about my boy Abundance, but I appreciate you, bro. I ain't gonna say he always say my name on this platform, but yeah, he show a lot of love, y'all. And it's the same here. Real recognize real. It was funny when when I heard him say, yeah, sneak dissing. Hell yeah. See, that's why I say y'all have to know the energy to see when somebody sneak dissing, trying to be slick. Then when you talk about vibration and all that frequency, hell yeah, that shit be real. I just don't say too much because I'm on your platform. So my ears is open. When I come on your platform, I come to learn something. See, a lot of people can talk that talk, but you talking something totally different. Like a lot, not knocking none of the other guys, but I know their language. See, you talk more about frequency, vibration, then you meditate. That's a different level. Y'all know they good with this. So tomorrow, Yeah, they nasty with this. So I don't care about the 298 3, the 8 blase blase. That could have just been a 3 in a row. That's why I'm looking at this. That could have just been because we got a double. That the double hit and then the triple hit. So today I'm gonna see if we get the 932. If the 932, that's a quad. So hold on, y'all. Let me work this out. So how did I get this number, y'all? This is important. I was just about to ask y'all, do y'all remember? That would have been crazy. I was doing so much. I'm not gonna even hold y'all up. Is this it, Wiz? Hell yeah, this it, Wiz. There you go, Wiz. There you go. Keep these notes, bro. You already know the rule. That's why you have both of these. So both of these jokers hit, man. You know the rule, Wiz. Keep these notes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see. 9, 5, 6. And then it was so crazy, bro. Been working out for 93 days straight. Abundance been working out. Let me rephrase that. Abundance was doing 400 reps, 93 days straight. 93 days straight. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15. His goal was to do 400 reps for 100 days straight. And when I was about to say he can't wait till he rests, yeah, he go rest, but it's like, that shit like medicine. Yeah, he go rest, but he go get back to work, but he go rest. It's like when you be working out, if you not hurting nothing like that, ain't too much resting because you go feel some type of way. Queen Armstrong, what's going on? So watch this, y'all already know. Look at this. Look at the homework. It's already done, really. Because all we doing is counting. 3, 4, 5, and all I'm going to do is put this 6. And I'm going to put this circle, bam. So then how did I get this 7-2? How did I get this? So other words, they trying to tell me, you know what they trying to tell me this? They trying to tell me this 3 got to come with a 9 pair. This 4 have to come with a 9 pair. This 5 had to come with a 9 pair. So they telling me this 6 have to come with a 9 pair. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? I ain't peeped this out yesterday. Nope, I'm telling y'all that 4 came with a 9 pair. This is nasty. I got it. I have it. My grandma be mad with that word, got. So this how I got this number. What is the 1 and the 3? A 7 and an 8. That's nasty, y'all. What's the 1 and the 3? A 7 and an 8. Everything coming to me. A 1 and a 3 is a 7 and an 8. A 8, and there go a 7. That's nasty. So that's how I got that 7 and that 8. So you know how I got this 6 and that 7? Because Simon says 1 and 4. Like we did 1 and 3, I'm going to do 1 and 4. A 1 and 4 is a 7 and a 6. A 1 and 4 is a 7 and a 6. A 1 and a 4 is a 6 and a 7. And all we do is put that 4. I get what they doing. So watch this. What's 5 and a 1? When I go to the chart, my chart's so fire. A 5 and a 1 is a 6 and a 2. A 5 and a 1 is a 6 and a 2. I had to study the lottery to learn this, y'all. And look at this. That's why I had both winning numbers, y'all. I didn't do no flip. I didn't do no mirror. All I did was basic math. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Hold on. So right here. So D-Wiz, what is a 1 and a 6 since you're talking all that trash? Damn. That 1 and that 6 a lot of numbers. A 1 and a 6 is a 5, 4, and a number 2. Damn, a 5, 4, and a number 2, but a 5 already on board. So what that means is a 5 on board. Put it up there. We go do 2, 4, and the number 5. All right, so the next step. So after we did that, we put that 3 on the side of there. We put that 3 on the side of there. We put that 4 on the side of the 6. We put that 4 on the side of the 7. We put that 5 on the side of the 2. We put that 5 on the side of that 6. So my job is to put that 6 on the side of this 2. Put that 6 on the side of that 4. Put this 6 on the side of that 5. And then now it's telling me 2 and 6 is 8. What can make 15 with the 2 and the 6? It's telling me it's 7. I'm wrong, y'all. Yeah, it's 7, y'all. So 2 plus 6 plus 7 is the sum of 15. So tomorrow somebody can get a 2, 6, 7. Are y'all with me? We have 4 plus 6 is 10. What will make 15 with a 4 and a 6? Just that 5. Somebody go get 4, 6, 5. It's a possibility somebody can get 4, 6, 5 tomorrow. Are y'all with me? Simon said the same thing. We already know about what can happen right here. What can make we have a 5 and a 6, that's 11. What would make 15 with a 5 and a 6? Uh-oh. So what we see twice. So this go hit tomorrow. I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody get one of these tonight. Y'all know how this shit works. Like somebody got this on the 4th, the 5th number. I know y'all, this nasty, y'all. Y'all go come back and tell me, watch. 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 Same number in the forecast twice. This nasty, y'all. Then we go keep going, flat out. We go keep going. We go keep going. We go keep. That's the lottery, y'all. Now imagine you doing this pattern in your state. This is what I used to do for Michigan. When I'm doing the day pattern, I already knew what's supposed to happen the next day, y'all. Listen to the words I just said. I didn't gamble. I didn't believe. I already knew what's supposed to happen, y'all, because I'm on track. All I'm doing is counting. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Nikki, what state, Nikki? Nikki, what state? Because this number hit. This number represents Crawford. BP, what up? Trayvon, what up? MD. MD. Hell yeah, you totally right, my friend. Heck yeah, you totally right. Look at that. They gave y'all this on the 4th. But the 9-4 represented 6-5. Watch this, y'all. Man, D-Wiz, you telling the story, bro. Watch this. Oh, look at this. Look at that 4, 6, 5. Look how I got that, y'all. Don't I be writing them numbers straight. But I don't care. I don't never tell, hey, y'all play this straight. I just go with the flow, y'all, and let it be, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? They got this last night. North Carolina got that. Y'all see how they play around? Y'all see how they play around? That's like yesterday, midday. Yeah, Rob Leclerc. The Rob Leclerc, what up, man? Y'all. So this money tomorrow, y'all. Don't go out there and try to go broke. Man, I hope this joker come to my state. Y'all know it's like an easy pick. Every state not gonna get this. We always say this. Every state not gonna get this. We're just gonna see who's gonna be the lucky state, my friends. And look at this, like they 32 with a 7, 42 with a 7, 52 with a 7. They don't have to bring this, y'all. I'm looking at how they count. Because they could just get that 3 in a row and shut it down and do a whole different pattern and get his 465. And then this pattern, because I'm going to see if somebody get 293 tonight, then I'm going to apply this pattern to this date. Oh no, this going to be a little tricky. This is a double digit number. No, this going to be a mother scruncher. Alright, no, this going to be a mother scruncher. See, I know 2 take away 1 is 1. 3 take away 1 is 2. 4 take away 1 is 3. I just know 5 take away 1 is 4. Only had this one answer. But that 5 and that 6 can represent a 1 or doubles. So I want to know if somebody gonna get double 4s tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be some doubles tomorrow. Tomorrow's date represent doubles. It represents doubles. Some can get doubles tonight, but tomorrow's date represent doubles. Doubles. That's why Michigan got that 560 today. They stole it from today's date. Because a 5 and a 6 is a what? A number 11. What's a number 11? A number 11 can be considered as a 2 or a 0. I know, y'all, I'm good at these numbers, y'all. A number 11 can represent a number 11. A number 11 can represent a 2 or a 0. So watch this. Tomorrow's date, 9-5, 9-6, and the 9-6 represents 6-5 pair. That's why Michigan got that 6-5 with that 0 today. They play with tomorrow's date. I know the lottery out cold, y'all. PA has 744 today. Exactly. So they got the 2 4s today. But 2 4s represent tomorrow's date. But if you look at it, I told you, it still represent these the same date, same family. So it's going to be tricky getting this bottom number. So watch this. What's 5 plus 1? 5 plus 1 is 6. Exactly. So what's 9 plus 3? So I can't do that. Because I don't have this number right here. If somebody hit this, I'm going to find a number for this. I'm not going to waste my energy now. I wrote it down right here. 11 is a 0 and a 2. Yeah, tomorrow, Ohio got 740. Hold on. You said Ohio got 744 last night. So PA got 744 midday. See, I told you when I start understanding a lot, like, man, they look at this. Look at this. Ohio got 744 last night. And then they got the summer 15 date, the 9. But if y'all notice the same date, that's why you see that 9-4 right there. That's the same date as this, y'all. Yeah, this crazy but amazing, y'all. Crazy but amazing. Key numbers tomorrow. But I'm about to do this, y'all, because I have to get something to eat. I haven't ate yet. Because I can do the same thing. So this tonight's game. Kansas City and whoever. 2025. I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. All right, 2025. Put that 7 there. So I'm going to put that 25. Bam. It should be a high-scoring game tonight. Let's see if it's going to be a high-scoring game tonight. We're going to see if it's going to be a high-scoring game. But we're going to dig a little deeper later on. The D with what's a 9 and a 4? A 9 and a 4 can represent a 2 and a 3. So that's why that's that score right here. Bam. So D with what is a 9 and a 5? A 9 and a 5 D with, you know this shit crazy. 9 and a 5 is a 4 and a 6. Look at that 4, 6, 5. I don't know, I gotta look at it. And then they broke inside this 2, take away 6, 4. What if they break inside this 2? Is that's a 5? I don't know, I'm not gonna guess. We go break it down tonight though. I'm gonna see y'all later, y'all. So this one was 24, 20, 44. He said, what did bro do to his phone? If you see that my phone was cracked, therefore I had to drop it. You really asked that question though? You really asked that question, huh? You just asked that question, dog. Yeah, much love to everybody. What you think happened? What you think happened? What you think happened? Yeah, much love, y'all. So the game come on at 8. I'm gonna see y'all around like 7. Real talk, I could come on this chart. And I can say somebody can score 35, like somebody scored 24, 35. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. I'm gone, y'all. See y'all later on. I see y'all around like 7, 7:30, 8. No, not 8. Way before the game. Way before the game. So it might be 7 o'clock. And I'm about to play around with this little game right quick. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Peace out. Wait till y'all say peace out. Much love. Yeah, that body sore. That wind blowing. All right, y'all. Much love. I'm gone. Much love. Much love.